Hello, I thought I would go on and play live on YouTube. Well, not live, I'm recording. I'm playing with my, oh, it's so thick, my new writing journal, vintage writing journal. And I want to make sure that this is even so this can all get in there. And I just thought I would go on and, do something fun on YouTube. Because I normally just do flip throughs, and I thought it would be fun to do one where I'm actually putting something together. So I've got, let's see. This is a book where it's a writing journal and every page is somewhat different. I love doing writing journals because I think they sell pretty good. And I have a hymnal here. I'm going to put there for that page. I got a lot of old ephemera. And I love it. I love the old ephemera that I have. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. Using the glue stick. I've been using, this is pretty thin paper. I don't like to use my actual glue though, because it makes the, you can see like where I went. But I'm so happy I'm inspiring people. It's amazing to me. I even inspire people that don't talk to me anymore. It's wonderful. Yeah, I might have some people that I really don't much care for anymore because they betrayed me, but I'm inspiring them to actually start doing things like this. Isn't that funny? It's hilarious. I love it. So it makes me feel good that I was their inspiration, even if nothing came out of our friendship. I was their inspiration for this, and everything they're learning, they can thank me for inspiring them. So I think that's wonderful. So spread kindness even to people that do you wrong. Still spread kindness. If I could talk. Kindness. Meditate or pray, whichever you do, for them. Because sometimes they don't know what they, it's just how they're made or how they're wired. So I try to excuse people, and I really like the fact that I'm inspiring them. Okay, let me see. I like this. This is one, I got this pet tape I really like too. I might put this on here, but I don't know yet. Let me see. I don't want to put the pet tape on yet because, well, I could put it on the bottom. The only thing is, I always seem to do this on the wrong side. There we go. I love the fact that I am home relaxing. It is horribly snowy out. I woke up, all the cars were covered. It looks like we got a lot of snow, and it looked like it was still coming down. And I'm so happy I don't have to leave home. But yeah, it went from a real nice, cool breeze. I didn't even wear a coat last night when I went out to a paint night. I didn't even wear a coat. And here this morning, we're covered in snow. That's how our weather is. I mean, I could have wore a coat last night, but I actually like the breeze because I get hot very easy at this time. So this time in my life, that is. Okay, and then for writing, you can use anything to write on. I've got these little, let's see. This one might be a little too big. I don't want to cover. I take my little notebooks like these and tear out pages. Ones that oh, look at that. I guess I tried to draw flowers. I'm not much of a drawer. I must have been practicing. So any type of journal or anything like that, you can put like there to I might cut that in half because I think it's covering a lot of what I want it to. So a lot of times I'll do this. Put one there, put one there. I like that, A Merry Life. I like to have that exposed. And then I want some of this tape exposed too. I could do one piece, but let me see, how do I want to do it? And then a lot of times what I'll do, I haven't done this in a while, I'm going to try it. I'll do the top. Like a different way like that. I learned that from the gal in Treasure Books. I love her. Look her YouTube video up. YouTube channel, Treasure Books. I have learned so much from her, and I have her book. It's very good. Very interesting on her projects that she does, and she's so easy to follow. So that's a really good YouTube channel to follow. I try to give props to all of my favorites. And the Paper Outpost and Nonstop Paper Crafts is one of my new favorites as well. Snowstorm Crafts, another new one. I don't know if I'm supposed to be mentioning them, but I just want to give them props. Now, some people say they don't know if they're supposed to be mentioning, but I like to do that. You know, I like to do that for people that are my favorites. That you can learn a lot of. I've always been a fan of paper, though. Always. I've always liked to have journals laying around, and I was always going to start making my own journals to sell, and I just never did do it. And then I just started getting into this a year ago. It's been a year. It'll be a year next month that I started junk journaling. And my first one was a coffee journal, and it was a little too neat because it was my first time doing it. I wasn't used to all of this stuff, the angling and the overlapping. So I really wasn't used to it. And now I really like doing it. I do this more than I paint. I used to paint all the time. And I'm so into this, I think, because I get ideas as I go. And which I do when I paint, which I love to paint, but this is kind of nice because I have no mess unless I'm working with watercolor, because I have been starting to kind of play with watercolor a little bit. Watercolor's not my friend. So I'm an acrylic painter, and I keep trying to get control. With acrylic, you have a lot of control, and you really don't with watercolor. You got to kind of let the paint do its thing, and that's where I'm kind of not very good at, because I'm so used to acrylic. So I'm trying to get some fun with that, which an art journal has always been in my plan, but I just have not done it. I don't know if this glue stick will stick on this tape, but we'll see. I love Scotch glue stick. It's the best. It's permanent. It sticks. So anything can be used for writing. This was like the back of a note someone had sent me with something, and I just turned it over. I did that with, there's a piece of paper there, and this is just a page that I printed and put in. Beautiful envelope from somebody I love all of her stuff. I just love her papers. She dyed this too. And I just found her. And this is a tuck, but this is like a pocket, and this is like a tuck. So you can kind of see what I'm doing with this. And this is my husband's old Sudoku book. I told him, do not throw it away, as I am going to make it into something. And I might go back through and do some more embellishments, because I don't have very many embellishments on some of these pages, and I really like embellishing. You know, I like lace, I like the bling glittery, or not glittery, but, you know, the blingy stuff, which you can tell I need to go back. I'm going to do a full flip through of this when I get done. I just haven't. I'm not sure when I'm going to finish it, though. All right. Let's see. What else can I do? This is a vintage, I love that. I think that is so pretty. I think it's a map, a sticker, I think. I've got a lot of things that I could embellish with. But I'm working on collages right now. I got this paper I really like. So yeah, I'm working on collages right now. And then I'll go back and probably add some more stuff. I love this. I got these from an old yearbook. I copied these and this because it was on the back. It was on the back of the skiing, which I put here. 1946 Champs. I thought that was awesome. Sometimes when I make these, I want to keep them just because of the things I put in them. But oh, here's some more of all of these. I love these doilies and all of these dyed pages. I think that's beautiful. Life is too short to not scrapbook everything. Yep, true, very true, very true. Oh, I love that stuff that she gives. She throws in things for a thank you, and I just love it so much. Okay. I love her Facebook page. It's Junky Junk Journals. I'm trying to remember the whole name of it. Oh man, if she watches this, she's going to be like, Kelly, why don't you remember the name of this? Junky Junk. I just know it by Junky Junk because I love that name. But it's longer than that. Junky Junk Journals. And she's got raffles and all kinds of stuff. It's a lot of fun. I bought a lot of stuff off of her because I love her papers. Wait, that's crooked. I love her papers. One thing about junk journaling, that could have probably stayed there, but I really didn't want it to because with junk journaling, you got to kind of get over perfection, which is kind of fun. You can just do whatever you want. That's one thing I like about it. I love the fact that you cannot be OCD with junk journaling. I mean, it's just, you're more creative if you're not. That's what I like about it. So, let's see, this is going to cover a lot anyway, so I'm going to cover, there we go. So I'm just going to tear it, which is what I like to do, and I'm going to put it right there. Kind of overlapping. Like I said, this is going to be covered anyway with something to write on. It's like I do these collages and then I'm like, I'm gonna glue this on. It's a thicker piece of paper. Do these collages and I'm like, okay, well, it's going to be bigger than this. I mean, it's going to be covered. Okay. Here we go. I think I need more coffee for my talking to be a little bit better. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time without my coffee. There we go. This is so fun. So fun. I mean, and it just passes the day. This, I tell you what, I cannot wait to retire because this is what I'm going to be doing. Everybody says you're bored when you retire. I don't see myself getting bored with anything that I do because I do so many different creative projects, you know. There we go. And let me see. I might put this one over here. Oh, I can tell my table's a mess. Now, I got a real nice card table with a lot of room, but I still seem to run out of room on this table. that here. I'm just hoping my video uploads pretty good because our snow today. It's been so nice being off work. Okay, here we go. Sometimes I'll do this page and then I'll use the scraps for that one. Because, let's see. There we go. I've always been creative, but I still learn with different things I do. Like, I thought to myself one time, I'm never going to be scrapbooking or doing that kind of thing or collaging because I paint. You know, I do that. Why do I want to collage when I can actually do the same thing with paint? Well, not really. You can't do the same thing with paint when it comes to making journals. But making journals has always been like a bucket list thing for me. And now I'm doing it. So I like that I just started. It's almost like you got to start before you, to get more creative. You got to start creating. And then the ideas start flowing. Same with painting, same with just about anything. Drawing, which I don't draw, so I'm not a very good drawer. Okay, no, that's not too, no, that's a little bit like that. I'm going to save these and use them elsewhere. And here's this cloth I got from her. I love this. I love this cloth that she sent, that I got from one of her sales. Oh, I just love it. I bought like a sale snippet from her on her Junky Junk Journals Facebook page. Okay. No, I'm not doing that. I mean, that is kind of cool because you could see the tearing. Maybe I will do that. All right. Now I start doing this and then I start getting other ideas. So. I like torn edges, and I love the look of like a torn wallpaper or something like that. And then I know it's not straight, but I'm not going to worry about it. I kind of like wonkiness and all of that. Okay, now, what else can I put on here to write on? I thought I had a, no, that's not big. That's not really something to write on, I don't think. I mean, you could write on it, but there's not much room. I thought I had, oh, my arm's in the way. Sorry, my arm. I guess I don't. I'm thinking I thought I had something in here to write on, like a index card or something, but I don't. Can you tell my, oh, I got these, that's right. There we go. I do like this little notebook. I can't remember where I got this. It's just a little notebook of papers. I guess you can add like a mini, do like a mini journal or something. I don't want to cover up this because I like how that looks. Because it looks like it's torn. But let me see. I do want to put one of these on here. I'm just doing this. I wing all of my pages like this. It's like I might like get an idea, but and maybe plan it out first, but very rare do I do that. Okay, there's that. I couldn't. Stuff's like falling over. Do that. Okay. Ink up these edges. I love the grunginess and of all of this. I love it. I love it. I like these because it's like the top one could be like the date on the top sheet or something like that. And then the bottom can be like something you're grateful for that day. When I have the small pieces on here to write on, I think it's good for gratitude of that day. Something great that's happened. Or if you need to vent something. You know, it's... I like that too. That's different, just for something different. I'm going to do that. There we go. This video is not going to be very long because I don't want it to get boring, you know? I don't want it to get boring. And trying to think of what else to do. I like these things. I'm going to put one of these seals that I got. These flowers. I like these flowers. There's these seals that are stickers. Get it out. There we go. They're stickers, but from a distance they look like an actual seal, I think. I like them a lot. I think that's the last one in that one. They put them on this card, so it's hard to tell if there's, oh no, there's one more left. There's one more in here. This other seal. See, so these flowers are really pretty. I might put that on there. I like that. So I'm going to do a full flip through of this once I get it done. And then I will do, like I said, do a full flip through. This was just a little short video to show what I'm working on and hoping to inspire people to try something new. Or maybe just an idea, inspire people with their, you know, different ideas. I have got so many things here. I forgot I had these little tickets too. Okay, that's all for today. Have a good one, everybody. I will be back with a full flip through of this. I've got, I think there's about 190 pages, and I'm on page 124. I love this because it's already spiral bound together. So, and there's a lot of pages. This one's going to be pretty expensive. I think I might price this one pretty high because of all the pages and all the work that went in it. I love this little pocket from a magazine page I collaged. I love that. Okay, that's all for today. Have a good one, everybody. See you next time.